All right, I'm almost to the changelog chat. Sorry, I'm over here laughing. Oh, man. Oh, hey. Hey, remember how we were so laggy when we started, chat? It's because there's new shaders today. We had to reload all of our shaders. Makes sense. I didn't even think about it. Oh, man. Mixer wagon HUD works. Fix issues with bale transport tools, so that's good. Bales for missions can now be stored, okay. Fixed an automatic motor turn off on a John Deere. Okay, fix the plows. Something with Intel GPUs. Don't know what that is. They updated the DLSS. Okay. I don't know. Really sound like they did a lot, but hey, I guess an update's an update, right? I don't know. Wait, they have official tutorials now made by the game experts. Wow. I still don't. Okay, so I'm looking at their academy thing right now, guys, right? I got their academy pulled up over here, and I just don't know. Shaders are just it's just a thing, man. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just a thing in the video game world, Sane Camp. It's basically like the textures on the ground and stuff. What they call shaders. It's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. I wonder if they fixed my my shadow issue, because they said something about like possibly that too. So, but their academy thing, I just don't know how I feel about it, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about it. Hit Vipers, maybe. Hey, somebody's calling me from Wisconsin. I bet they want me to vote. For some reason, somebody has put me on a list in Wisconsin to be a voter. And I don't live in Wisconsin. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I guess it's good that they have all this, like, stuff. But, man, it is, like... You know, I have an attention span of a gnat. So, like, I'm not going to go to their website and read for like an hour to figure out how to harvest potatoes. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about it, chat, to be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about it. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I guess it's good that they have them, but I also still don't think it's new player friendly, so... Am I having problems with my shaders? I mean, there's some weird stuff going on out in front of me there, but I don't know. All that info's in the game. Yeah, but I don't, to me, the big problem is you shouldn't have to go read a novel to figure out how to play a game. You know? I don't feel like you should have to do that. You know, of course, my opinion, you know what? There is some issues going on with this map with the stuff out in the distance not being loaded, huh? That is new today with the update, so. But, you know, I don't feel like you should have to go read a novel to be able to figure out how to play a game. I know I always say this. Go look at Construction Sim. When you play that game for like the first hour, it's nothing but a hold your hand tutorial, but it's not a hold your hand tutorial in a bad way. It's a good way. Now they do need to add an option to skip it when you start a new map, but You know, it's just, it's a nice tutorial, and it holds your hand for like an hour, and it's great. But Farm Sim needs that. Obviously with an option, or make it a separate map even. Make it a separate map. Have a tutorial map where it holds your hand and you can play it. On the screen. Yeah, I know. That's what I don't understand. What's going on there, yeah. Like that up there. That shouldn't be. Yeah, obviously some issues going on with shaders right now, so. It is what it is. It is what it is today. Fisher Chris, what's going on, man? How are you? How are the cows? Fisher Chris, a real life dairyman. Just saying. It looks like water. Yeah, we're island farming today. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, chat, we have some help in the map. We should go talk to our help. Just took one to the auction. Oh. R.I.P. to that cow, huh? R.I.P. possibly? All right, let's go. Mr. Bear's in the map with us, guys. Let's go see what that bear has to say. Bear, what's up?
What's going on?
How much, man? How you doing?
Oh, it's been a day.
Working hard, I see.
Well, I've had enough of a day, so I need
okay.
a clean break between this part of my day and the next part of my day.
I won't tell your boss. It's okay. It's all good. So I'm wondering, I'm really curious if they fixed my my shadow issue. You know how things start to like flicker and carry on for me? I wonder if they fixed that.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's looking better. It was old Betsy's time. Well, that's some ground beef now, right? All right. A little sad, but start bailing. We will see. I'm not bailing Sandcamp. Don't worry though. They added a whole bunch of new equipment. 6 things.
Yeah, massive update from what I hear. Huge.
But yeah,
6 items.
really 4 of the things are like only 2 because it's the same bailers, just different skins. So. I know I shouldn't pick on them. I know.
A small indie company, cut it out.
Hey, but did you hear that Railroads Online is going to Unreal Engine 5?
Someone told me that like 7 times yesterday. How could I forget?
I don't know. I'm kind of excited about it. I didn't realize it was already running Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, we're using the light mod. You betcha. We definitely have it. No, Bert. The red tractors are sure pretty. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I guess. Well, let's be honest, you'll never use any of them. They don't have enough horsepower. Unless you're going to make a small Fendt tractor go like 900 miles an hour and give it some horsepower. Which, I mean, is a possibility. Most definitely.
It took me 10 minutes to get from upper right offload point where the mother bin is to catch up with these combines.
Yeah, it's a little real, isn't it? That's kind of the reason I'm trying this Fendt out, to be honest. It goes, 32. And it doesn't seem like a big difference, but it's kind of nice.
Is that a Fendt or is that a Kloss?
Or Kloss, I meant. Yeah, not Fendt. The Fendt doesn't have enough weight for this big wagon. It'll pull it, but it likes to get bullied sometimes. Are you getting those like water where it looks like water behind you too? Or like off in the distance?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just me. Good.
Not just you.
Good. Makes me happy when it's not just me.
You like company in your misery?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, I know you can, Plugger. I know. But see, like right here, I'm only pulling like 19 up this hill. I'm full. I would guess that you might pull a little faster. I don't know. This is the Mid-South map. Yep. You betcha. Ice, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Apparently, guys, there's a pumps and hoses update today, too. What did they do to pumps and hoses, by the way? Is there a change log for that, too? I wonder if they fixed the Bluetooth hose. Oh, Alex, we'll catch you later, bro. Have a good rest of your day, and good luck with the doctor visit tomorrow. Good luck with that. And we'll catch you. Fire Shadow. Well, you see, what's funny is on their main like page, they don't even talk about pumps and hoses. You sure there was an update for that, Sean?
Yeah, it said something yesterday, I think.
I heard there was an update coming soon. That's what Vegas Bull posted in Discord, but I don't. Here's the thing for pumps and hoses right here. Okay. Oh, they just want me to buy it. Is there an update though? 1.7. So I guess they have updated it, maybe. I think they've added some stuff to it as well. Interesting. I still have not messed with any of the buildings from it. I'm so disgusted with the way it works that like, I never mess with the buildings. Oh, man. Just never mess with the buildings. According to Mod Hub, you mean downloadable content, Sean?
Oh, it's the in-game downloadable mod tent.
Mod tent. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think this says anything about an update. I could be.
Did this shader update load distance?
I don't know what they've done, but they broke something.
Something's different.
Yeah. You notice a bunch of lag when you first came in too?
Yeah. Well, luckily I dropped in and you were just opining on the lag. So I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there had even been an update. I didn't look at Steam like before I started. So, of course, we get the typical, which is fine, the typical like update shader lag, which to be very expected. In my opinion,
but
so that's
not
fine.
This long.
It took a good minute for me today. Like going to the shop and getting like 4 corn heads, it was lagging like the whole time. So it took a while, or 3 corn heads, whatever I got. Definitely took a minute, but that's all right. Be up to, by the way. Casual 1.2 mil so far, corn.
Oh,
that's it.
Not even half the field's done yet.
Nowhere near. With those 3 combines, it said it was going to take right around 6 hours. So I'm hoping if we get, well, I don't know. We might be able to get 3 more combines going at some point. We'll see.
I'm only here temporarily.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. Well, I just need more tractors and more auger wagons. That's all. That's all it really comes down to.
What do you have, 6 tractors in the field?
Do we have now 6 tractors?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You must have bought an auger wagon when you came in, right?
No, I just grabbed one that was on auto drive.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Because we had 4 wagons and I bought one today, so that would make it 5, right? Did they take this map down? Not that I'm aware of, Ethan. No, it should be on the Pop Smurf website still. If it was taken down for some reason, I'm sure Plugger would have said something. But not that I'm aware of. Oh, that guy's all the way by himself. We need to sync these guys up again, don't we? That one is so far away.
Let him run. Or let him sit out there.
Well, but actually, he
yeah.
is the last combine, so what should happen is we should stop these first ones and let that last guy catch up. Technically, but yeah. I needs to go empty him. Hopefully, there's a wagon on its way. A wagon on the way. Oh man. Oh. All maps will have to be opened in the editor to fix the shaders. Oh no. So we'll just deal with the chunks of the map missing. It's fine. Hey, that's less for the game to render in, so it's probably, you know, helping performance, right?
I'm getting 50 frames. So whatever's working's working.
I think it's helping. I was thinking, I don't know, Sam, we'll see, man. I don't know if we'll go this. I haven't actually looked at it, but Stevie has a new map out, I think. Pretty sure it's out now. So, you know, I like playing Stevie maps, right? So, all right, I've decided to just let these guys run. Whatever. So what you're really saying, Plugger, without saying it, is we should have played Satisfactory today.
Oh.
No?
There's a term for that.
What's that?
Football. When the play's set.
Oh, it's an audible.
Yeah. That's it. There you go. Could call an audible.
Good, yeah. I tried setting up those iron mines last night. I messed with that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I have this thing with the track in there, the train track in Satisfactory, that I it's weird to have it just like cross itself, because there's no like switches or anything like normal train track, right? Which I know it's a futuristic game, so you don't need that, right? But so what I tried doing was taking like the right hand traffic out of my factory, going towards like the screw factory, and then having it like go off to the right and then go under the track. And I messed with it for a little bit last night, and then I was like, I need to mess with mods for farm sim. I think I can get it to work. I think I can get it to work eventually. It's just gonna take some finagling, you know? Just saying.
What you're planning on trying to... It's gonna be an extensive train setup.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm going to try not to have track just like cross. You know?
Yeah, I mean like normal switch in, switch out.
Yeah, like basically, yeah. Okay, thank you, Plugger. Looks like it's done. I bet it needs an update after today though, Bert. Switch game midstream. I don't know about that. I try not to do that too often, but you never know, guys. I definitely have plenty of work to do over there. I mean, what's going on in Farm Sim right now is not like game breaking or causing me a bunch of lag or anything now that shaders are loaded in. Like I'm doing okay now. The first few minutes today were a little rough, but now it seems fine. So we'll probably just farm today. Tonight though, I'll probably be in Satisfactory all night tonight, like off stream. I need to figure out how to set up trains, and I want to do that off stream. Just for the record. By the way, my shadows are still shadowing. It's just not quite as bad right now, but you can definitely see it on the back of the cab and the front of the auger wagon, like the inside front of the auger wagon. You can definitely tell it's still a thing, but it's okay. And actually, I figured the solution for that is honestly just zoom in a little bit. If you're zoomed in, you don't have that issue. It's when you zoom out all the way. is when the shadows start kind of freaking out a little bit. Most of the time I like to run zoomed out like all the way, but I'll get either way. It's all good. Right. Or just look away. I will say though, that's just kind of weird right now with like the holes in the map. It just reminds me of like joining a new, like joining the server for the first time, like every, 2 minutes here. It is what it is. It's okay. Not a huge deal. Yeah, so in that case, Barrett, for the train, right? Maintain dual track, right? Most people would probably just like take the right-hand one, just cross over the left track. But I don't want that. I want it to go like down or up above. And then cross. So it doesn't actually just like cross, you know? I'm getting like way into this, I'll be honest. But then I was really looking at it and like it would really make sense for a train to go and interact with like what Sarge was building last night and those iron mines kind of at the same time, but like 2 different stations obviously.
Right.
But like layout wise, it might make sense to do that. So yeah.
Catching up with Chaz, just resubscribed for 6 months. Happy 6 months. I just bought more chickens, when I already have like 60 adult birds, and an incubator. Send help,
That's
please.
A lot of chickens, Chaz. Hello, thanks for the resub, by the way, for 6 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Sandcamp, no TED Talk, no. No TED Talk today. Trying to be nice. TED Talks aren't always like negative though, right? We can have a positive TED Talk, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
TED Talks aren't necessarily negative. Yeah. Sandcamp, why? Why would you DM me that? Yo, right, Bert? Right? Holy cow. Now, can we make auger wagons so the grain doesn't fall through them? Is that? All right, I'm done.
All right, TED Talk.
I'm not going there.
Theodore Talk over here.
I'm not doing it, chat. I'm being nice. Well, thank you, Sandcamp, for not typing that in chat. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, goodness. It's probably because in the European market, they don't know what an auger wagon is, right? What we're going with. What we're going with. It's not the button I meant to push.
Yeah, setting those trains up, it'll probably be more advantageous if we had a train come in, get iron, then stop at Cody's place, then stop at Sarge's place, then come back and pick up again, right? Having multiple stops for one material.
I don't know if you can do that, can you? Do trains work more than just like point A to point B?
Well, I know that drones are point A to point B.
Okay.
Not sure about trains. You can add more than one, add more than 2 stations on the schedule. I know that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Or do we just run like, this is an ore train, this is a steel plate train, this is I don't know. I mean, I guess if it could make multiple, like, style, you would just have to have it, like, fill at one place, empty at a place, then go fill at another place, then empty at another place, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Shovels and pitchforks, Yuleberry. Okay. All right. All right. Watching at lunch at work. Let's go. Wow. Robert, just wow.
He want to have fun with a groundhog.
Okay.
17 Win Mag.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, 17 HMR. That's what it is.
Huh.
Big boom.
I've
Big
never,
boom for a little animal.
Never had to mess with a groundhog. Skunks, possums, raccoons, yes.
I ran over a groundhog once, kind of on accident.
Kind of?
Kind of on accident. And I had to finish it off.
Yeah.
The teeth on a groundhog.
Uh-huh. Are they real?
You would be surprised.
Huh.
Put it this way, I have a very healthy respect for groundhogs. Because I don't want to go anywhere near that mouth. They got some fangs on them.
Well, we had a skunk outbreak at the farm there for a while back in the day. And we were going into the farm one night. And we're driving in our, mile-long gravel road, and all of a sudden in front of us is a whole family of skunks. Dude, there was like 6 of them. Right?
They were like, "What are you doing here?" And you were like, "Whoa, no, what are you doing here?"
Pretty much. So I just instinctively yell at Dad to floor it. Like, we might as well try to take out a couple of them,
Oh yeah, that won't smell bad.
It was a work vehicle. I didn't care. Like, Dad used to have a work.
Wasn't even your work vehicle.
Not at all. It was Dad's. This is like a long time ago. And, yeah, I just yelled, floor it. And he did. And he missed them all. But boy, they sure ran. It's skunks are deceivingly, like, quick, by the way. You've never, like, interacted with a skunk.
John, I think you would be deceivingly quick if you were trying to get ran down by a Ford F-150.
It was actually an old Astro van.
Oh, God. Those things were, I'm sorry, those things were horrible.
They were.
Awful.
But that's
the passenger seat was the worst thing to get into on that vehicle.
Yeah. Wait, Yuleberry, do you play Satisfactory?
Wait a minute.
Yuleberry, you surprise me literally every single time you're in chat. I kind of agree with like one product though. I kind of do. But I don't know at the same time.
But that's a lot of individual trains.
I know, right? It could end up being a lot. Yeah. But if it works out to where, like, to make a natural loop that, like, it needs to go to multiple places and do multiple things, like, I'm totally fine with that. As long as it's, like, natural,
Yeah, so you would just have a dedicated iron ingot train.
Yeah.
And that iron would go to 4 different stops and then come back and reload. That makes sense.
I don't know if it works like that, though. Because doesn't it? Well, I guess if you set...
I don't know. Let's ask the professional. Yuleberry, what do you think?
If you have a 4-car train, can you make those 4 cars unload at 4?
If you're traveling at 60 kilometers an hour... Oh, sorry. Miles per hour for us. But kilometers for us. But your return trip is uphill.
What I'm wondering is if you have your stations where your trains are at, you set some of them to load points instead of unload. So say on the first station you set 3 of them to load points, then the train's not going to unload there. At least that's the way I think it should work. Bert, you do what you got to do, buddy. You do what you got to do. Yuleberry would have 4 separate trains for that.
So she would have one train deliver iron to one spot.
Yep.
A different train delivering iron to a different spot.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. One engine for 4 carriages. What's a carriage?
A car.
I know.
You know, a horse pulls it. You know, fancy people go on rides in New York City.
King Charles is going to ride in a carriage. Yeah, sand camp. The answer is chicken noodle soup, sand camp. I don't know why. I want some chicken noodle soup now. Oh, goodness. But yeah, should be a thing. Or see, what I was thinking, because I set up like the where the first one stays full. So say you have a place that only needs a little bit of, say, iron ingots, right? Doesn't need a ton, just some, right? I would just run a 1-car train, engine plus 1 car, and then that's all that train does is just go and gets iron ingots and comes back, you know. But I don't know. We'll just have to see how it all works out, right? A lot of messing with, I feel like, needs to happen, you know. It's gonna take some time to figure it all out.
Kind of like this auto drive.
I noticed
wagon.
He just like let that guy fill up and drove away from him. We're confusing auto drive because we're making the other combines put their pipes out, you know.
We're making them look bad is what we're doing.
Well, but as soon as they put the pipe out, auto drive's like, hey, I need to get to that combine. And we're kind of interfering, so it happens, though. It definitely happens. But that's what I was thinking. That's why I set up my outputs to always keep the first car full, or the first like load point. But I don't know. There's a lot of just messing around that needs to happen to figure it all out. Because we're going to end up with like 1 billion trains, I have a feeling. But that's why you run lots of signals and yeah, should be good. All right, drive up the field. Let's go. I'm actually surprised 2 trucks are able to keep up. Those 2 hold like what, 110 apiece. I guess that's all right.
The last time I was at the Mother Bin, it seemed like it was not all the way, but pretty darn full.
The Mother Bin was full?
Getting there, over probably 70%.
Uh-oh, maybe something's wrong with the trucks. When I was up there last time, it was empty. Uh-oh.
Sketty at a bad time.
Maybe. Both our trucks are sitting there waiting, so maybe that engine turned off or something on that truck, even though or the tractor, even though we have that mod, it's not supposed to. Trucks crashed. They might have. Sometimes the second truck will start to bully the first truck, and then it'll get to a point where it can't load. But hopefully that's not our issue. We'll figure it out right here in just a minute. Oh, I did talk to Cody about those couple things that I had kind of mentioned about the fill point for the that coal mine that he had set up, and he's on board with moving that. And then we talked about like the foundations for train tracks too. Everything's empty here, Bear. Maybe you got here at a bad time.
I was there.
Everything was full, huh? Wow. Interesting. All good. I was like, oh no, I was panicking for a second. No, because if both trucks were gone and a couple wagons had just been here, I mean, that's the point of having the auger wagon, is to have that buffer. We don't have to wait for trucks. That's the whole thing. So that's the whole point of the Mother Bin, which is why I think they're cool, personally. So yeah. You know, honestly, I think we're gonna get 3 more combines going, y'all.
Well, I'm getting ready to step out. If that makes any difference for you.
Yeah. I'll just have to add 2 more auger wagons to replace you. That's all. 1 human equals 2 auto drive guys, at least. Oh man, using it as intended, right, Bear or Bert? See what the name. It is corn. There is. Oh, betcha. Because I'm kind of thinking maybe replanting corn, chat. And we could set up and do a giant silage harvest, or I don't know. We might start a new map Saturday. We'll see. I'm guessing that that Stevie map's probably going to need an update with the update that came out today. So there's that. But I don't know. It's definitely got the juice though. Smart. Now I'm like, hey, I'll just start more, and then everything's like, I need emptied. Maybe it's not a good idea to start more, huh? Yellow, right?
I gotta sit back to auto drive. I gotta dip.
All right, have fun at work. We'll talk to you later.
Yep, have a great stream.
Hey, bye. Right, chat. We're gonna go absolutely as crazy as we can on this harvest. Why? Because we can. It's kind of like the when I built the roundabout, nobody told me no, so if you don't tell me no, I'm gonna do it, chat. You don't tell me no, I'm gonna do it. Oh, Sandcamp says no. Dang it, Sandcamp. Why not? But Sand. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Sean says no. What, you guys don't want to see this field get harvested today or what? Like what? No? 45 million, you betcha. You betcha. Bert knows. Because I said so, that's final. No buts. Yeelberry, okay, so we don't have operational trains yet on Satisfactory, but I did make the roundabout smaller since the other day, and it's a little weird because there are straight pieces of track. I need to maybe try to figure out how to make those round as well. And actually, it just hit me how to do it. Yeah, it just hit me how to do it. I know how to do it now. Sitting here thinking about it, well, this isn't helping. All right, that's a problem. Okay. But yeah, it literally just hit me. I know how to make it actually round now. Because if I put the straight pieces in first to get alignment, and then connect everything else, then delete the straight pieces, then put them back in, it should curve it. It should curve it. It should make it round then. Okay. So that's what we need to do. I'll do that tonight when I'm on there. But since we don't have trains like operational as far as like just setting them up and letting them run, I don't know that the roundabout's working. I can drive around it in a train manually though, and it works great. So I guess yes and no, Yeelberry. If that makes sense. I don't know. Like, I can drive around it and it functions, but I don't know for like auto, you know. Write it down. Write what down? Oh, no, I'm good, Sam. I know how to do it. I don't have a pen at my desk anyway, so. At least I don't think I might, actually. I probably do somewhere. My desk is a little cluttered right now, but that's okay. It's all good. But I will, I'll do that tonight when I go in there, and hopefully it'll work. Pull up Google Docs. Wow. Watch the recording back. That works too, Sam. Yeah. Because I'll remember to do that. Yeah. Oh, man. So, Gilberry, I didn't know that you played Satisfactory. I'm still stuck on that. I'm sorry. I am. Yeah, exactly. I think as long as we have good signal so that, like, you know, one train can enter at a time and then have signals on the output too, so that, like, it gets past an out signal pretty fast so that, like, the next train can enter the roundabout, I think it'll be okay. I think it's mostly going to be like a signal thing. But I don't really know how signals work in that game, so just going to have to figure it out, you know? What is going on there? Oh, that's my auger wagon. I was like, why is there an auger wagon just sitting right there? Like, that's weird. Weird. Very strange, but that's okay. They're about done with their first land down there. That's good, right? The first land of many. Actually, it's not that many. It's a few, but it's not that many. All right, this guy is set up for center, so we need to buy another combine. Need to buy a combine. One more. And we're going to run 6 today because, you know what? YOLO. Because I can. Sure. We just want the that capacity. Sure. Technically it's oversized, but yeah, sand camp. Okay. Number 6. And we can put GPS on it. Why not? No plates. Supposed to be the odd one out that doesn't have the oversized sign on it, by the way. It's not a John Deere header, Chad, I swear. Okay. All right. Did you send me a bunch of reminders saying camp? Did you snap me about it too? Sand camp? No. Okay. Dang, Eelberry. Dang. That's awesome. Sand camp, your DM just made me giggle. Thank you. Thanks, Sand Camp. You sure did, buddy. You sure did. Yuleberry, that's awesome. I don't know why, but I never... Oh, this is really bad on my part, but I never really actually thought you played video games. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why. I never actually thought you played video games. Nice to see they fixed my ghosting issues, by the way. Look at the headers, the left corner of the header. I think that might be a graphic setting, but I don't know. Nice to see they fixed it, though, chat. Or wait. Oh, they did. It's the train system, best thing in it. All right. Just going real fast. I want to go fast. Ricky Bobby. All right, so now we need to go find a random spot out in the field to start these combines. Ideally, in the center of a land would be just lovely. Like this center right here. I don't know which way they start. But we're going to aim, actually that one, probably just start it right up here on this one. Because we've only got a couple, we got 2 lands left here, so. We'll start these guys up on the north land. They'll do 1 land, and the other guys will do the other 2. Dude, Sean, speaking of Talladega, the end of that race, man. The end of that race, bro. Wait, so it goes here, and then how's that work? How does that work? I guess it does, so we're gonna start right here. Carson, hello. How are you? Ricky Bobby, that's where I want you to start. What are you doing? Ricky Bobby. Oh, you're the left guy, not the center guy. My apologies. That's why he's doing the little dancey dance. Okay. I was like, what are you doing, sir? Sir? That's not the right button. This one. But Yulberry, that's more hours than I have in Satisfactory, by the way. I think I'm only at like a couple hundred. Holy cow, Farmer Dick. Hello? The end of the race was crazy, Sean. That hit on the, what was it, the 5? Oh. Man, that was a real hit. Just saying, man. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, goodness. Goodness. This is magnitude. Farmer Dick, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Dude, right, Sean? You're not wrong. I forgot to set these guys up correctly. What else is new? We're doing it though, chat. Wait. Enter. Okay. Now, chat. We probably... I don't know why they're doing land so wrong. It's like they're... Oh, is it because of the way I set it up? Of course. They're doing lands like inside out right now, and it's very strange. Yeah, Sean, I don't know. Oh, we're waiting at the watering hole. Waiting at the watering hole, chat. Sean, I don't know. It does make you wonder, though, doesn't it? Like, would it have been as gnarly or not had it been the driver's side, you know? It makes you wonder. For sure, man. Alright, there's one. We'll send this quad there as well. The shop. And I think that's all of our articulated tractors, which is what we're trying to run today. We'll have to get another tractor here in a minute. We're gonna go a little crazy with the carts here, guys. Going a little crazy with the carts. That's okay. Never enough grain carts, right? Just throwing it out there. Never enough. Right. We have more trucks if we need them. I don't think we're going to need more trucks. Never know. We have them if we need them. Might not make it through your nice boring class. I'm sorry, Sand. Unfortunate. All right, we got stuff going this way. We got stuff going that way. We got trucks going. We got quad track going somewhere. I don't know where he's going, but he's going. We got combines stopping every which direction. That's okay, because we don't have all of our quads set up yet. So once we get all of our quads set up, we'll be in great shape. Yeah, Sean, I saw that. I heard that they took him to the R&D center to check him out, man. But you kind of have to at that point, because that was brutal. Yeah, if it would have been driver's side, we probably would have had a way different story going on. Yeah. Although aren't the driver's sides built? There's like more protection, but still, if it's right there, ooh, it would have been a nasty hit. What got me was the in-car video of the dude that hit him, and like how violent it looked on his end too. And it's like, it was kind of gnarly, you know, kind of gnarly on both sides. But I guess that just kind of speaks a little bit to how safe everything is. Safer it all is in NASCAR these days than say back in the day. Safer anyway. Yeah, I heard him talk. I saw a clip from like the show they do on Mondays or something. The NASCAR or whatever show they do on Mondays, I think. I saw something like that. Something about, like, they were talking about it. Yeah, that one, Sean, yeah. And Bert. Sand Camp. We'll catch you later. Have a good class, buddy. Make sure to pay attention when you come back. I'm going to ask you what you learned. I'm going to ask you what you learned. You better have an answer for me. Oh, man. I don't know. My TikTok will randomly pop up with just like all the NASCAR in the world for like 3 days, and then it just goes away. And then it goes back to WWE, and I don't know why. The answer will be nothing. Disappointed, Sand Camp. Have fun. If that hit would happen to the driver's side. Yeah, I could see him testing that, Sean. That would make sense. I mean, it's just concerning that, like, that happened, you know, because it's supposed to be the little safe bubble, you know? And, obviously that bubble was kind of broken, so. You finish the final, there's really no point in showing up. Then why show up? Have not, Yuleberry, have you? Have not. Didn't even know they were a thing until a little while ago. Bye, Sam. It's about time. Just walk in and be like, I'm here. I'm leaving. Oh, man. I'm here and I'm leaving. Mark me down for your stupid attendance. Drop the books and leave. Or wait, do you even have books? Probably not. He left. He's not talking anymore. He left. He gone. Just saw him on Steam. Gotcha, Yuleberry. Gotcha. Got a fleet of 1050s. Not a bad fleet to have. Let the first combine go. All right. Oh man, we're cutting two lands here at the same time. This is fun. Nothing slow about this. Okay though. So now, chat, we officially have 6 combines running. We have, I don't even know how many auger wagons at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Is there 8 auger wagons? Yeah. 8 auger wagons. Holy Hannah Montana. 7 of them on auto drive. And then there's me. And then there's me out here causing a ruckus. But that's pretty normal, you know? Well, this guy fired himself. He was blocked so long he fired himself. No point in getting all upset about it, bud. He'll get out of your way eventually. Pipe out. We'll get him to move. Fun. Yeah, I'm on. Alright. Two. I don't know why, chat, but Yellow Submarine is stuck in my head right now. Submarine. Don't know why. All right. Yeah, right, Sean? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. CBN Gaming, know what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright, that combine's sitting down there full. We can run down to him in a minute if we need. The other guys don't want to. We can handle that. No. Submarine. You have a question? American Trucks. What's up, Poke Salad? What's your question, man? I may not know it. I don't really play that game a ton, but I'll try. Yuleberry probably knows it. Yuleberry's the biggest gamer out of all of us here. Could have been the soundtrack for Subnautica. Oh. Because we all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Where is that combine going? Over there. I don't know. Monitor. What? Training while you do some, or lurking. Alright. I'll get it there, CBM. Play more ETS than ATS. Okay. Alright, Yuleberry. You still amaze me. I don't know why. You do. Every time I find out something new about Yuleberry. You're like an onion. Lots of layers. I don't mean like an onion in a bad way, Yuleberry. I mean like lots of layers, you know? Settings for it to look better. Well, I just in ATS, I just cranked mine up to ultra. Is all I ever did. I didn't adjust anything else. Just right up to ultra. Hello, sir. Sir. Where'd he come from? He came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, Yuleberry, I know. I'm there. I may not say anything, but I'm there. Sir, do not interfere with the combine. Sir. Sir. Those guys are going on a journey. Are they full? They're empty, but they're going on a whole lap. Oh, you know what? That's all the new guys. That's all the new guys. That's the 3 new guys. That's what it is. I did not anticipate these combines driving all the way up here. So if you notice what they're doing, they're basically harvesting the outside of the land first. And I think it's because of the way I have the course set up to do the center of the field first and then the end rows last. I wonder if that's affecting it. That or just course plays broken now. I don't know. Something's weird here though. I mean, we're getting the corn harvested, so that's all that really matters, but like something is strange. Very, very strange here. And I'm just not real sold on what's going on here, but that's okay. We'll make it work. But yeah, back in when I was playing ATS, I just cranked mine to ultra, and I always thought the game looked pretty good. I don't know if there's other settings to go in there and tweak and stuff. I don't really know. I'm not a big like game setting guy. I usually just set my resolution, and a lot of times I'll set my like a frame cap. I like to set a frame cap usually, or turn on like my VSync depending on the game and stuff. Like Satisfactory runs way good with a VSync on, in my opinion. Runs better anyway. Yo, John, what's up, man? How you doing? How was school today? You got a 3060 Ti, nice. Very, very nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm not a big like game setting guy. I should probably get better in that department, you know? Probably should. But it is what it is, right? Upgrade from a 1080 to a 3060 Ti. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's pretty cool. So we've got more auger wagons than we know what to do with probably now. We may not need all of them, but hey, when in doubt, more auger wagons, more better. Or something like that. More auger wagons, more better. My English is great. It's more better. All right, sir, let me just, sir, excuse me. Right. All right. Got apart, almost programmed yourself. Oh, nobody tried to run you off the road. Well, that's good. You know what, John? From now on, I'm not going to ask you how school is. I'm going to ask you how your journey home from school was. I'm not going to ask you about school anymore. I'm just going to ask you about the journey home. That's it. Anything crazy happen on your way home today? That's all I'm going to ask. I don't, school, whatever. Don't care. speaking of that, the those parts for the field cultivator, we got the first ones back. The machining school like machined for us, and Dad told me that apparently they've broken quite a few of them, or at least a few of them. He doesn't know how many. And the bad part of that is we don't really have. We have 3 spares, and that's it. So. I hope they don't break any more than 3. I don't know, because we might have to go scrounge some parts up somewhere. How goes the farming? It is going. We are doing a little bit of corn harvest today. We've got 6 combines out here running around, and we're doing our thing, you know. We are doing our thing. 6 combines though, rocking right now. Lady driving on the wrong side of the road, but she was way ahead of you. Wow. Your drive home is just like wild, though. Wild, I tell you. Wild. Absolutely wild. All right, I think, isn't there a setting in here somewhere, guys, in auto drive? We want that. We want to start getting more wagons out here to the fields. Out here in my fields. I fight for my me. It's 80s music, chat. It's in my brain. I'm sorry. But see, we have wagons, so we might as well try to get, like, you know, multiple wagons out here. Trying to get this done a little faster. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, all of them have been changed. Now, of course, we don't have that many auger wagons, but that's okay. That's okay. How many hours in this game? Like Farm Sim 22 in general? It is me in the map. Me, myself, and I. John. Hello, I'm doing. If the question is how many hours do I have in this game, like Farm Sim, I am up to 2,925. 2,925. This map, I don't actually know. Hey, chat. Look off to your right. There's something flying around your room. I think you have a bug in your room. You guys didn't see that, right? You guys get that bug? I think it was a mosquito. There you go, Carson. Little starship. Okay, John, all good. All good, man. You saw nothing, Storms. Oh, goodness. Hi, Storms. Had to see your name in chat, buddy. Still working on getting it. All right. Gotta get them mosquitoes. They're bad, man. You could get, like, dengue fever from it or something, you know? It's a bird, it's a plate, it's a frog, it's okay. Hey, Luck Thug, what's up, man? How you doing? How's it going? Oh, goodness. Storms, have you ever played Satisfactory? I feel like that's a game you might like. I mean, you hate me for Captain of Industry, so, you know, have you ever played Satisfactory, buddy? Rip the cable in half. Oh, no. Oh, no, Storms. That's sad. It looks like I'm doing great, man. How are you? You did a while back? Okay. Well, we might have a Satisfactory server going, Storms. And we're making crazy factories. I need 1900 a minute on the one thing into my factory, just of ores. Of ore. 1900 a minute. There's no way we're actually going to be able to do that, but that's what that factory needs. It's not a very satisfying game for you. Okay. Well. John, yeah, I completely changed the mod pack. It's one pack, download, and just replace anything that's in your mod folder because I did update some of the mods as well. So just override or whatever when you go to do it, or delete the mods that you currently have, whatever you got to do. But go ahead and just send it, you know? Send it. All right. I need to quit emptying these guys because or auger wagons just sitting there. I need to let them like dispatch. Otherwise this is not gonna work. They need to dispatch. They need to not just be sitting there. Because otherwise the full guys are gonna come in. I think that deer might be full. The full guys are gonna sit and never actually be able to get out, so it's all good though. We'll let combines get a little full here in a minute. Just to kind of dispatch a few wagons. You like watching? You just didn't like playing? Dude, I totally feel that about games. There are games that I really enjoy watching that I don't think I'll ever play. Like Valheim. I would not ever see myself playing Valheim, but I enjoyed watching streams of it. But I don't think I could ever play it. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I could. So, what's going on here? Why aren't these guys rodeoing? Go. But yeah, I totally feel that about some games. Totally understand it. Yeah, it's good to watch. Exactly. Can I have you just like drive? Oh, because you're not on the right setting. That's why. Yeah, it helps when you put them on the right settings. The third one on the right setting. Gotta check them all. Gotta check them all. Auger wagons. Yeah, yeah. Because you auger wagon and I auger wagon. Auger wagons. Just no, chat. Just never. You didn't hear that, okay, chat? Just smile and nod and pretend you didn't hear that, okay? You started playing Sea of Thieves. Never thought you would. You know what? That's a game that is a ton of fun. Except for one thing about that game that makes me not play it. I could not figure out the puzzles. I can't do it. I hope not, John. I hope not, buddy. Gotta wagon them all. Auger wagons. I'm sorry, chat. Not really, but you know. All right, we got some issues going on down here. Let's go address that. Let's see what's going on. There's something going on. Let's go see it. Yeah. Dave, that is because of the new update. They came out with a new update today, and it has broken maps. Apparently, it sounds like the maps are going to have to be loaded into Giant's editor to actually be fixed correctly. So we're just a bit broken. And actually, John, now that you just joined the map, you are going to lag like crazy. You're going to have high ping, low frame rate, especially high ping, until you get some shaders loaded in, because With the update today, they basically broke all the shaders, or redid the shaders, however you want to look at it. And when you load up your maps, and this goes for all maps, you'll notice that like it's incredibly laggy. Give it some time, it'll fix itself eventually. It's just going to take a minute or two, so it'll be a little laggy for everybody right now. Oh look, they actually fixed themselves. That first guy's getting empty now, so this is okay. I didn't have to do anything, chat. That's amazing, right? Amazing. Wow. Incredible. All right. But that's why the rendering's so bad. So I'm half tempted, to be honest, when I get this field harvested, to switch over to Satisfactory for a little while. Because I don't know if I'm going to play anymore on this map, to be honest with y'all. I don't know. Storms, I was waiting to talk to you on that, buddy. I've been waiting to talk to you about that one, because I ain't doing it without you. I ain't doing it without you, bud. Don't worry. If I have to go through that torture, so do you. Oh, man. I don't know. Whenever, man. Just not the 6th, probably. That Saturday, I don't think I'll be here, but I'll be here otherwise. So, yeah. Yeah, fair play, Storms, fair play. Fair play, since you done broke it. Alright, auger wagons are approaching those guys up there. That first guy's full, of course, so. Ooh. Cool. That's not bad. I was having my ping was spiking up like crazy earlier, John. Like multiple thousands today. Like it would just, yeah, it was bad when I would first start like driving around and stuff. It was pretty gnarly. All right, Mr. Burt, you're right. John, if you want to take stuff like off auto drive and put it back on so you can see it all, I'm fine with that. It's all the wagons. There's like 7 of them. You just want to like cycle them because I know you can't see any of the stuff right now, probably. So, if you want to, you can. You don't have to. All right, I think 8 auger wagons might actually be overkill, but overkill's underrated. All right, Barrett, I'm gonna go get this combine empty, and then I'll hit my auto drive, and we'll go see take the break. You can, yeah, you can see the harvester. I'm saying you can't see the auto drive, the tippers. You can see course play, you just can't see auto drive, guys. So if you just want to cycle up, you can. That's fine. Or I can flip through them and cycle them for you. What's going on up there? I got a whole cluster going on up there, y'all. It's those first passes that get you, you know, every time. Every time. That's all right. It definitely is happening. All right, come on, mister. Let's go. I'm kind of digging this tractor and auger wagon setup, by the way. Kind of digging it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. With the, it does all track steering on the tractor, but it's very slow. So it's not like normal all-wheel steer where it's just like aggressive. Because they don't turn that sharp. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Alright, so I'm going to set this guy up on auto drive. And allegedly he's going to go empty, I would assume. He's going to the waypoint, so And you're gonna drive right through the field, aren't you, bud? Aren't you, bud? We do. Tell me, you can't figure out how to get there. Is that is still there? Probably. I was saying earlier, I do need to finish fixing this, all this stuff. But it's all right for now. Yeah, I'm on. Think about your life here. Let's go. Why tracks having issues? Oh God. We're having issues now. What did we do? Oh no. Oh no. John, did you break all of it or is it me? It's all junk, chat. All junk. It's definitely this squad's having like massive issues. This is one of them. Come on. Bro, you're right. It's right in front of you. See if that's what he wants. Not about it. Trying to repair. We'll find the other one that's broken, John. Fix him too, would you? Or is it just this one? It might just be this one. It's this one. We're gonna go repair it. It should be able to drive to the shop. I don't know why it's not. Kind of auto, like, pathfind its way there. Normally it will. But my frame rate is like non-existent right now too. What just happened? Everything was fine. Everything was fine, and then it just went sideways, man. Sideways, Jack. I know it happens, but like, dang, bro. Dang, bro. Alright, we're gonna fill this thing up while we're here. We're gonna hit the repair. I think that's the bigger issue here. That's all right. No, John, you're good, man. I wouldn't blame you. I'm the one that suggested, like, cycling through everything, remember? So that you can actually, like, see stuff. That was me that said that, so you're good, bro. It's all good. Apparently it can't find its way to the shop from there, though, which I think is weird, because I know it can. It found its way from the shop to there, so why can't it find its way back? It's so empty without balers, by the way, chat. No balers here anymore. So empty. Alright, let's see if this dude can find his way back to the field. Should be able to. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Guy still hasn't gone anywhere, huh? Not about it. Not about moving. All right, well, we're going to go jump in. Let's go this combine. And hopefully we get a tipper out here in a second. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be right back though, chat. I'm gonna go take my 3 o'clock.